Okay, what is a view? A view is a subset of a real table, selecting certain columns or certain rows from an ordinary table. Views are pseudo tables or virtual tables, means they are not the real table. Okay, so basically here it is saying what view is nothing but the subset of a real table, or we say here views gives the virtual table environment. Okay, selecting certain columns or certain rows from an ordinary table, the table which is already present into your database. From that particular table we are selecting certain columns as per the user's perspective. Okay, whatever column the user needs, it is going to take it into the view. So that's why here it is saying what view is a subset of a real table, and it is said to be as the virtual table. They are not the real table. Okay, remember this, views are not the real table, just they are the virtual tables. Okay, when we create a view, we basically create a query and assign it a name. So it is basically used to wrap complex queries, as you can select data from multiple tables, or you can select specific data based on certain criteria in views. Okay, we can create view from the single base table. We can create queue with the combination of tables or the multiple tables. Okay, or we can create view based on certain criteria in a view. जो व्यू है वो एक सिंगल टेबल से बनाया जा सकता है, मल्टीपल टेबल से बनाया जा सकता है, और जो ऑलरेडी क्रिएटेड व्यू है उसमें का कुछ पार्ट हमें लेना है, उसमें के कुछ कॉलम्स हमें लेना है, देन वी कैन ऑल्सो डू दैट ऑल्सो. By the use of views, we restrict access to the data such that a user can only see limited data instead of complete table. And another thing why we make use of view, we can provide security to the table. Okay, we can provide security to the table by giving the restriction access to that particular table. Needed columns will be taken instead of entire table to be shown to the user. Okay, in this way it is going to restrict the database, or we can say it is going to provide the security by providing limited access to the user. Instead of showing the entire base table, it is showing only limited things from that particular table. A normal view does not store any data, so we cannot able to execute, delete, insert or update statement on a view. So here view is a virtual table, it is not a real table. Okay, we are going to create view from a single table, multiple table, or from the view that is already present into the data dictionary. Okay, next here it is saying what we cannot perform any delete, insert or update statement on a view. Why so? Because here view is not having any data, view is not storing any data. Whenever the view query is called, it is going to get the data from the base table only. That's why here we say it is not going to hold any data, and we cannot perform this insert, delete and update statement on a view. Next, as I said, it does not hold the actual data, it holds only the definition of view in the data dictionary. Okay, it is not having any data, actual data is not stored in the view. Okay, the data the definition of that view is only stored into the data dictionary. While I'll show you the execution, I'll show you how this view looks in the data dictionary. Okay, and here one more thing is, in SQL we can create a special view called as materialized view. So this is a special view that stores data physically. So this view is going to store data physically. That means what? The data, whatever the columns, whatever we are fetching from the base table is actually getting a space onto the hard disk. Okay, and it is going to refresh that particular view for a period of time. Okay, after certain period of time it is going to refresh itself, okay, and get the data from the base table. This is what the concept of view. तो remember the normal view, जो normal view है, that particular view do not store any data, right? And materialized view stores data physically. Okay, next, how we are going to create a view in PLPgSQL. So this is the syntax of creating the view in PLPgSQL. Obviously we are going to make use of create view statement. Okay, so this is what the syntax is: create or replace. Whatever comes in the square bracket is optional. Okay, create or replace temp or temporary view. We have to give the view name, any user defined name you are going to give it over here, as the select what columns you want to display or what columns you want from the base table, that you are going to write it over here, from which table, and if there is any condition specified for it. Okay, so this is what the syntax is. Now the meaning of this temporary or temp, these are nothing but the temporary view. Okay, for particular session these views are created and they are dropped automatically at the end of the current session. जैसे ही आपका सेशन खत्म हो जाएगा ये टेम्पररी व्यू वहाँ से ऑटोमेटिकली ड्रॉप हो जाएंगे. दिस इज हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट ए व्यू. आई टेकन अ सिंपल एग्जाम्पल ओवर हियर. Okay, create view. This is the view name, that is emp underscore view, as select id, name, age from company. Okay, this company is your base table, ordinary table which is already there into the database. From that particular table what you are selecting, you are taking as id, name, age. For these three columns you are creating a view. Okay, for these three columns you are creating a view. Let's see the execution part of this, how you are going to create the view. Okay, let's see it. Okay, till that time please subscribe my channel, comment in the comment section if you're not getting anything. This is what the Postgres is. I am having one table like select employee 1. Okay, this select star from employee 1 and semicolon. Okay, this is what the data is there into my table. Okay, e underscore number, e underscore name, salary and address. So I want to create view on this particular table. So how I am going to do it? Create view. Okay, and the view name, so I can give any name v1. Okay, as select what I want from this table. I can take anything, e underscore name, right, comma, I can take address, as per the user's perspective, whatever the user want from that particular table it is going to take into the view. Okay, from the table name employee 1. Okay, this is what I have created a view. Acha, view already exists, then I am just going to, I can drop or I can give the alternate name to this. I'll show how to drop the view also. Okay, so this is, see, the view is created. The message came here, create view. Now if I want to select show what is there into my view, then select star from view name. What is the view name? v3. Okay, this is how I'll see what is there into my view. See, create view is used to create the view. Okay, next, to see what is there into that view, I am going to make use of select clause, select star from v3. Okay, and this is what the data coming from the base table. Okay, this is coming, so whatever is coming in the view is coming from the base table. Let's see if view is present into the database or data dictionary or not. Okay, so how we are going to do this? We are going to do this as backslash, as we see the table backslash dt, here we are going to say it backslash dv, since it is a view, and enter. Let's see. Yes, these are the views which are already there into my database, that is v1, v3 and v5. Here you can see the type is given, it is nothing but view. Okay, let's create one more view. Here we will see create view. Okay, that is v4. Suppose as select suppose it is e underscore name, okay, comma salary. These are the attributes which I am taking from the base table. Okay, employee 1, this is the base table which I already have into my database. Okay, how to select this view? Select star from v4. v4 is nothing but the view name. This is what I am getting from my base table. Whatever the data is coming, it is coming from the base table. Remember this, view is not holding any data. Whenever the query is called, it is fetching the data from the ordinary table or the base table which is already there into your database. Okay, now next is what if we want to rename, since the next point into this slide is to rename. Okay, to rename the view, if we want to change the name of the view, then definitely we are going to make use of the ddl commands. Okay, which I have already explained in the previous video, to please watch that particular video to get it what is alter command. Okay, so basically when we are changing any definition, we are making use of ddl commands. The alter is the ddl command, and if you want to rename the view, okay, name of the view, if you want to rename, then we are going to make use of alter view, the view name, and rename to what, right? That is new name. Let's see the execution part of this. Okay, देखो यहाँ पे कैसा करेंगे, हमको नेम चेंज करना है हमारे व्यू का. सपोज अभी अभी जो मैंने बनाया है दैट इज v4. लेट्स सी फर्स्ट इट इज देयर इनटू द डेटाबेस और नॉट. \dv, तो यू कैन सी यस इट इज देयर. यू कैन सी v1, v3, v4 एंड v5. अब मैं v4 का नाम चेंज करके उसको v6 करूँगी. तो हाउ आई विल डू दिस, ऑल्टर व्यू, राइट, ऑल्टर व्यू. क्या कौन से व्यू को चेंज करना है मुझे, v4, राइट. rename करना है उसको, राइट. rename to what is the new name you are giving, you are giving it v6. okay, this is what v6. now let's see ये है या नहीं है. तो see v4 चला गया, v4 के जगह पे v6 आ गया. okay, let's select star from v6. okay, semicolon. you can see this is what the data which we got in the view 4. okay, see e underscore name and salary. Here also we are getting the same thing. okay, so this is how we are going to rename your view. Let's go ahead now. Please subscribe my channel. okay, now let's go ahead. Now as I said you what, we are going to have the normal view. Till now we have seen the normal view. Now complex view, what all are the complex view? Basically complex views are based on the multiple tables. We are going to create a query, or we are going to create a view in such a way that we are making use of the multiple tables. So you can see in front of you there are two tables, right. दो टेबल दिखाई दे रहे हैं आपको, एक है एम्प्लॉय 1 और दूसरा है एम्प्लॉय 2. अब मैं ये दोनों टेबल का यूज़ करके व्यू बनाने वाली हूँ, राइट. आई एम गोइंग टू क्रिएट व्यू मेकिंग यूज ऑफ दिस टू टेबल्स. ओके, तो बेसिकली एम्प्लॉय 1 is having fields like employee number, name, salary and address, and employee 2 is having employee number, name, salary and designation. okay, अब मैं इसके ऊपर एक ऐसा व्यू बनाऊंगी. आई एम गोइंग टू क्रिएट अ व्यू इन सच ए वे दैट whatever common employees are, I am going to fetch the records of those common employees. Remember there is no foreign key concept over here. okay, obviously every table is going to have its own primary key, right, but here there is no relationship between these two tables. okay, these are the simple tables without any relationship, but I can make use of these two tables into my views. okay, So below you can see the query for view. Create view v1. v1 is nothing but the query name, view name, as select employee1 dot star. I'm going to take entire field, entire attribute, entire column of your employee1 table, okay, comma designation. See, designation belongs to your employee2 table, okay. Here from employee1, employee2, since I'm making use of both tables, so I'm going to write here in from clause from employee1 and employee2, where here see I'm taking what, employee1 dot e underscore number is equals to employee2 dot e underscore number. Here I'm making employee1 का column, that is e underscore number, equal to employee2 का column जो कि है e underscore number. I am going to take the common employees from these two tables, okay, these two tables. For that reason I am making a view, okay. Remember, there is no relationship between these two tables. We have already seen the joins, we have already seen the mapping, okay. Views are created without any relationship, okay. Just here we are saying what, ये क्यों में ये query, ये view इसलिए हम बना रहे because I want to take the common employees from employee1 and employee2, okay. Let's see this, how we are going to create this, okay, the view. Here see, create view, right, view, suppose I'm giving it employee view, okay, as what I'm doing, I'm selecting, select entire fields from your, entire field from your first table, okay, employee1 dot star, right, and designation from the employee2 table, okay, designation, okay, employee1 dot star comma designation from both the tables name. I'm going to write employee1 comma employee2, right, where employee1 dot e underscore number is equals to employee2 dot e underscore number, okay. Create, ये view create हो गया, right. Let's see what have come into this view. Select star from emp underscore view v. So this is my view name. So see, you can see this is what the data which is there now after when we have called the view. Select star from emp underscore v, right. So from both the tables, what were the common numbers, 101 and 102 were the common numbers. Again the employees was same, salary was same, address was same, and the designation just I have taken from the second table, okay. So this is what the complex view, we are making the combination of two tables to create a single view without making any relationship. So we are wrapping up the complex queries in this way, okay. Next, go ahead and see from the current slide, right. So view created from the above table, okay. Now the view is a query stored in the data dictionary on which the user can query just like they do on the tables. It does not use the physical memory, as there is no data present. It is just going to fetch the data from the base table. That's why here again and again it is saying what, it does not use the physical memory, only the query is stored into the data dictionary, okay. Next, how to drop a view, okay. To delete a view we use drop view statement. Again, dropping means what, we are removing the definition from your data dictionary, right. हम लोग completely that view is removed from the database. So obviously again this is a DDL command, right. Please watch the previous video for the same. How we are going to use this, the syntax is drop view and view name. Why this if exists is used, because if that particular view is not there and we try to delete or we try to drop, so basically here if exists, this is used. Why? If we try to drop a view which does not exist, then the PLPgSQL will give us an error that view does not exist. Okay, view does not exist. Now let's see the execution part, how we are going to drop the view. Okay, let's see how we are going to drop the view now. See here, the views are already there. V6 is also, let's see first how many views are there. I am having V1, V3, V5 and V6 and EMP underscore V. This is what the views which I have in the database. Okay, let's drop the view. Drop view. Suppose it is V1. Okay, V1 and semicolon. Okay, डिलीट हो चुका है, ये ड्रॉप हो चुका है, आपके डेटाबेस से निकल गया है. लेट्स सी इफ इट इज़ देयर इनटू द डेटाबेस. नो, इट इज़ नॉट देयर नाउ. Okay, if I try to delete any view which is not there into the database, let's see what happens. Drop V7. Okay, let's see. So this is the error the PLPgSQL is giving. View V7 does not exist. To avoid this, we are making use of if exists. Okay, drop view if exists, right, and the view name, right. Let's see. तो here skip किया उसने and the drop view message has come over here. Okay, notice दिया है view does not exist, skip किया और message लिख कर दिया drop view. So this is how you are going to drop the view from your database. Okay, let's see now the comparison of views. Simple view, complex view, materialized view. Okay, simple view, again it is a logical table. Obviously complex view is a logical table. Materialized view is a physical table. Okay, created on single table, simple view. Created on multiple table, materialized view. Created on single and multiple table. Next, let's see first how to create a materialized view. Okay, create materialized view. We have to write this keyword over here, materialized view, and the view name. Suppose I'm giving here mv1. Okay, as select, suppose it is e underscore number, comma designation. Okay, from employee to this is the table which I already have in the database. Okay, materialized. Okay, so it has created selected the 4 records from the table. Okay, and now I just want to display what is there into my materialized view. So select star from mv1 and semicolon. So this is what coming into the materialized view. Now materialized view is a view, it is a special type of view which is actually storing the data onto the physical device. Okay, it is actually storing the data onto the physical device. Just the creation is, see, create, you are going to write the keyword materialized. Okay, view, it is telling that it is a materialized view. Okay, so this is what the difference is. Again here I am repeating it. Logical table, complex view is again a logical table, materialized view is a physical table. Okay, simple view created on single table, complex view created on multiple table, materialized view created on single and multiple table. Okay, simple view do not hold any data, again complex view do not hold any data, and materialized view holds the data. Here simple view only definition is stored in the data dictionary. Again for the complex view the definition is stored in the data dictionary, and materialized view definition and data is physically stored onto the hard disk. So this is what the view into the database. Very very important concept. Your exam point of view, your practical point of view, your interview point of view. Okay, so please refer this views and subscribe my channel, share the link with your friends. If you have any doubt, if you are understanding too, please comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video.